We've got a big one this weekend. It's going down in Tallahassee. It's Florida State, and we're going to go ahead and preview this one, powered by Xyience. Let's bring in our Florida State insider, Tim Linafelt. Tim, the Seminoles have a 3-game win streak in this rivalry, having won by a combined 88-28 over that stretch. How confident is FSU going into this year's matchup?
I think they're very confident. You know, the only people on Florida State's roster that even know what a loss to Florida feels like are the fifth-year seniors, and that was way back in 2012. Florida State's won 5 of 6 since Jimbo Fisher took over in 2010. It's really been extremely one-sided. So I think not only does Florida State know what it's like to win, but they kind of expect to win. They don't know anything better.
So if Florida State does win this matchup, it'll be the first time they go 4-0 against both Florida and Miami. What will it mean for the seniors of this group?
Well, a lot. You think about some of the great teams and the great players that have come through Florida State, national championship teams, Heisman Trophy winners. Nobody in the history of the program to this point is able to say that they've won 4 against Miami and 4 against Florida and gone undefeated against their rivals throughout their entire careers. It's kind of hard to believe. It sort of makes you think back to the record books and think, well, maybe it happened in the early 80s or something like that, but no, it never did. And so for this group of seniors, talking about guys like DeMarcus Walker, Marquez White, it would be a really big accomplishment for them. And again, something that nobody else in the history of the program can say.
Tim, you look at this game, you look at these teams, and there's fantastic matchups all around. Which one do you see as the one that will decide the game the most?
I want to see Florida State's offensive line against Florida's defensive line and really their entire front seven. FSU's O-line has played better in recent weeks, but they haven't seen anything like what they're going to see on Saturday from the Gators. And the importance is twofold. One, we all know how important Dalvin Cook is. And so the offensive line is going to have to give him room to run if Florida State's offense is going to be successful. But then they also need to do a good job of keeping DeAndre Francois, the quarterback, upright. He's taken a lot of really big hits this year. It seems like at least once a game he's peeling himself up off the ground and in pain. And against a defense like Florida's, you can only take so many shots like that and expect to be able to stay in the game. So keeping him upright and healthy is going to be a top priority.
Tim Linafelt, dropping knowledge. Thanks for the time, brother.
You got it anytime.
Just one of the many rivalry games taking place this Saturday. This one, 8 p.m. Eastern time in Tallahassee. Don't want to miss it.